try, I'm telling you that I try. I can see you're hearing me, tell me, do you believe me? Missing you, why do you shine on me?
Hello, people.
Yay.
Welcome to the podcast.
We don't have a name for it yet. Because as with the March update video, it's just like 11 o'clock and we decided to do something.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of slow though because I'm doing homework because I went to the dentist and that takes a million years for some reason.
A million and two.
Yeah, a million and two, I'm sorry. I must remain accurate.
But yeah.
Okay, what are the topics we could have? Some topics.
Let's just be us. Like, if we have to, I can cut things out.
Like this, for example.
Ooh.
That too.
Oh dear God.
I don't use like social media.
Wow. Phil.
I'm lonely.
Mr. Lonely.
I don't think I've ever used like a single thing like that. Like this YouTube. But I don't
Have
think
you
I've
ever used Facebook?
No, I've never used Bookface.
Twitter?
I've never used Twitter.
Instagram?
No, I've never used Instagram crackers. Because I know in my heart that I won't actually get graham crackers.
Ooh, Graham?
No, I don't know. I like food, not grams.
The gay ship has sailed.
Dang it.
Yeah.
It wants to be a straight ship.
The crooked ship. Crooked man. Illuminati confirmed.
Full stinking circle.
But yeah.
Yeah. I'm bored. And not really, I'm not really that bored. I kinda wanna get loot crates.
I kinda do too. But
You
like
those things that where you can like get 10% off or something like that.
yeah, that's kinda cool. And didn't Snack or we're just you know what, screwed. Graham.
Grape nudes.
Great
He got some of them. Then
he got some of them and then he ran out of money and he stopped them. But like what he got seemed pretty sick.
They're pretty cool. Get an emoji wristband. I need that.
Dude, that MLG wristband's hilarious.
I would want that, and I would wear like a obey cap with a joint.
Dude, I'm so gonna make I'm so gonna Photoshop an image of you with an obey cap and an MLG wristband.
And like I would neck beard, and like the sniper rifle coming out of my back.
Oh dear God.
Get no scope.
You don't even have the gun in your hand.
Yeah, I do with my eyes, man. Don't you? Because I guess if you don't, you obviously have an emoji. I'm in phase.
I saw this movie the other day. It was called Run All Night. And the
It's a topic. It's a topic.
finally, yeah.
It's a topic.
Stop getting off topic.
Dang it. If I get a topic, I get off topic.
You're welcome. But anyways, I saw this movie, and like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but this guy, at the end, towards the end of the movie, he does that's gonna be cut out, but he does a freaking trick shot. He grabs his shotgun by like the what is it that you cock the gun with? Like it's the loader. Yeah, the loader, whatever. He uses that to bring the gun up, does a 360 spin, has his hand on the trigger, and then shoots and hits the person in the head. I'm like,
shotgun. That's more believable if it's a shotgun.
but he's like super far away. Like,
that's unbelievable then.
Like he's like probably.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop interrupting.
He's probably about 20 meters away.
But like
I'm like, it might have been a rifle. I think it might have been a rifle, but.
Oh, if it was a rifle, then that's totally unbelievable and stupid. But I'm not saying a movie stupid. Just like I've always kind of wanted to like take Like if you stand really, really, really far away and like shoot a shotgun, and like it shoots a little metal like shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like
Shell.
stand far enough away so that it just like kind of hits you and just goes pew, because it's lost so much like velocity. That would be so cool. Like,
You
that
know
would
what
probably
I've
hit the
always
ground.
wanted to do?
It would probably hit the ground by then though.
You know what I've always wanted to do?
You're like, I am bulletproof, man.
I've always wanted to just carry a flamethrower around. I'm a
And burn people.
I'm a freaking pyromaniac. If I even see fire, I'm just like, yes.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just like, yes, come
I
here.
actually have like I have a thing of matches in my wallet that I never carry around anywhere.
Like, if someone lights a match anywhere near me, I grab it and like run around with it. Hoo yeah, hoo yeah, hoo.
Yeah. Like burn your school. Oh dang it! I smacked my mic. But it's a. I know I had my hand up in the air. But yeah, and like I was at my brother's house who moved out by the way. He's been a while.
Yeah.
He's married, and he had a lighter on his like living room table. And I immediately I just picked it up. I'm like, oh, flame.
Am I the only one who who when your mom asks you to light the candles in the house, you carry the lighter around for 30 minutes afterwards? You carry the lighter around like 30 minutes afterwards, just keep lighting it, and your mom's like, "You're using up all the lighter fluid."
You're like, I don't care about
I really don't care. We used to have this old like lighter, and I swear it lasted forever. And my mom wanted to get every ounce of lighter fluid out of it. And so we would like jiggy rig it to the point where like she'd be holding it upside down, trying to light a candle, hanging the candle above it. And like as soon as she lit that, like we used it for fireworks one time, and we literally had to light a candle and use the candle because the lighter wouldn't last long enough to light the fireworks.
Dang, you guys take all of it.
Yeah, we're cheap. Have you seen my setup?
Yeah, I've been to his house.
Dear God, man. I mean, I love my setup, but sometimes I break down and cry because, like, it's just like...
Not really though, because
But I literally paid $400 for this entire setup, though. Like,
jeez, you know how much I paid for my setup?
0.
Mm-hmm.
But see,
It's not-
I
it's
had
not
to
sexy,
I
it's
had to
not
buy my
bucks. I paid,
freaking
like,
Yeti, so...
Maybe like 30, 20 bucks.
But the reason I had to pay so much was, first of all, my freaking keyboard was sugar pie, honey bunches, and wheats.
No, it's sugar pie, honey punch. You know that I love you. Myself, I love
Copyright
you.
much?
It's okay. It wouldn't work that way.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
If someone copyrighted for that, I would immediately like lose all respect for them. Like the two members that are still alive from that band are just like, you wish the Beanie Bird. I'm sorry, I love you guys. Except for that one guy. I think he's the only guy that's still alive.
I feel bad. I'm sorry to change the topic, but I feel bad for Markiplier.
Who doesn't?
The whole
Hospitals
world.
are not fun.
Yeah, you should know.
Have you ever been to the hospital?
I have,
Oh yeah, when you like split your head open.
yes, that was when I was little, but I've also been to the hospital for, if y'all didn't know already, I had, a small, it wasn't deadly, but it was well, actually, now I think of it, I had something that was deadly at one time. I had salmonella poisoning, and I nearly died.
Jeez, how old were you?
I was 9, and,
Salmonella.
they didn't figure out that it was salmonella until, like, a week after I had overcome the disease, and, like, I could have died, and they would have never known till, like, a week later, so that tells you how much the, food poisoning service knows. Like, the food department, FDA.
Like poison.
Like, poison control. That tells you how much poison control knows. Like, I legit was sitting there puking and diarrheaing ass off for like 2 weeks, and then they finally come back.
That's a wonderful word, diarrhea, even though it's not a real word.
Yeah. But anyways, like a week after, they're like, "Ma'am, your son has salmonella poisoning. We need him."
Salmonella poisoning.
No, like they thought I still had it. They were like, "Ma'am, your son has salmonella poisoning. We need to get him back to the ER immediately." I'm like,
I'm already over it. I already
I-
pooped and puked it all out.
I freaking got over that a week ago. It's idiots.
Approximately when did you get over it?
Uh,
Approximately.
it was kind of sudden. I basically slept the rest of it off. It
You
was
completely flew right
but
over
it lasted about
You
2.
still won't even listen
Dude,
to
it lasted about 2 weeks.
Okay, but the thing I was trying to say is this. You said it happened, it was like a week, that you'd been better for like a week, and I said approximately how long it had been. Had it been, about is a common word. And
Approximately a week. Happy.
You're so slow.
Shush.
About a week ago, man.
About a week ago.
Dang. I don't hate that song. I've never listened to it. I just hear like jokes about it.
Yeah, I know. I watch Vine too much.
I used to, and then I was just like, this is kind of stupid to me. I'm gonna stop watching.
Yeah, I have always thought Vine was hilarious.
At first, it was like you see, like now it's just become a bunch of racist stuff, and I'm not really into that.
No, not always. I actually watch a couple of Vine.
Okay.
There's a couple of Vine. I actually watch a lot of. Not to sound racist, I love black people, but I watch a lot of black Vine people.
Like I love the blacks.
Oh God, oh God, I'm gonna sound so.
Abby.
Oh God, Abby, save me. Please. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I watch a lot of Vines that have black people in them, just because, like.
African Americans, I think, mind.
Whatever. As long as I don't say the N word, I think we're good.
Well, it's okay, right? Totally.
I think we're good here.
I think we get.
But I watch a lot of Vine people who do that because I love when black people, like, they know that they have stereotypes and they make fun of the stereotypes by, like,
White people, on the other hand,
over exaggerating them. Oh,
Yeah.
white people have those too, but not as many as black people, sadly.
it's all Starbucks.
White girl problems.
What's a stereotype for a white guy?
A white guy, probably football.
Wanting to be good at sports.
Wanting to be a
Not really
football
being
player.
anywhere near as good.
Yeah. Sorry, water bottle.
I mean nothing. All people are equal.
Yeah, exactly. But what I was saying was, I've been on Vine lately, and like 9 times out of 10, I'll be on my news feed, like the main page where I watch all my Vines, and just oh my God, I hate it too, because like all this One Direction stuff will come up, and I'm like,
Jeez.
I hate my life.
Yeah, like people hate One Direction, but still One Direction comes up.
Like 90% of people who have a life don't like One Direction. Sorry for those who.
All those people.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Dang.
But like, I don't mind One Direction. But the problem that I have with One Direction is that
If
there's.
I don't want to see them, I don't want to see them.
Yeah, exactly
care.
that. But like, not just that, but a lot of their songs, to me, this is just my opinion. A lot of their songs sound kind of
the same.
pretty much.
Like most artists' songs do, even
Well-
in basic genre.
Well, ish. Just
To me, music sounds very similar to me.
yeah, but like, especially One Direction. I know that's a touchy subject, and I'm probably gonna get. I'm probably gonna get.
Okay, just give me a minute. You just finish.
I'm finished.
Okay, I went to this cotillion class, and it was basically you went to a place, learned a bunch of things that you'll use if you have a life, but I don't. So, and then dance with strangers, and we would pretty much dance to One Direction. Is what we did. And Taylor Swift,
Oh,
can't forget
God.
Taylor Swift. Not a huge fan of her, but I don't really care. It's just not
Taylor Swift,
It's not my genre. I like different stuff.
Exactly. My genre, that's the one genre that I am very picky about. Pop music is the one genre I actually don't like most.
Every
Like,
once in a while, I'm like, oh,
there are a few pop songs, like I love Imagine Dragons, which you might say that's a pop rock
I wouldn't say that's pop.
ish. What do you think it is?
It's just more like an alternative, maybe, not quite.
Yeah, pop. I think it's like more of like a rock alternative. Yeah, but like they're in the pop industry a lot. Like you see them. No, you see them in the same place. Like if you see, um, like a place where a popular pop star is playing, usually in another act there is Imagine Dragons playing. So I mean,
Whatever you just said, I missed all of it, so cool story, bro.
I was saying like if you ever go to like a pop concert.
Really don't like that word.
What?
Bro, it annoys me. Okay.
My,
Sorry,
apparently my parents think dude is an annoying word.
I say that. For some reason, I don't like to say bro, but I say dude. And
Yeah, I can't stand bro.
I say man and dude. Like, come on, man. I'm like, dude.
I'll do bruh. I'll do bruh, but I won't do bro.
I don't do that. I don't do anything.
Bruh, really?
I say brother. Soul man.
Hey, brother. It's an endless road to be discovered. Hey, sister.
Good job.
Do you still believe in what I wonder? Don't ask.
Ask, we're stupid. Just, you should accept it.
And we went completely off topic, but
Yes. That's a good thing. That's when the more interesting things happen, I think.
yeah, that's when we have like our breaks in between, like. Just, anyways, back to what were we talking about?
Pop and music genres, I think.
Music genres. Okay.
What was before that, like
People ask me all the
people are
time.
fine, basically, but then it turned into music.
Let's turn into music genres. People ask me all the time, "What's your favorite music genre?" And I'm like, I don't know. I listen to rap. I listen to dubstep. I listen to electronic dance music, which is different from dubstep. I listen to rock. I listen to about everything. I can, but my least favorite would probably be pop because pop is trash.
Everyone's got their own opinion.
Yeah, but still.
Like saying that you don't like it. You know what? There's actually a video about it. It's a YouTube channel called Boy in a Band. You might have heard of it.
I
did
think
a video
I have.
about it. Wolf. Wait, Wolf is that's.
Well, my point is, like nowadays,
Basically.
yeah, but
Yeah, go on. I'm just talking to myself.
anyways, what I was saying was like, the reason I don't like pop is, well, first of all, that's my opinion. I'm not mad if you like pop. You can enjoy pop if you want
if
to.
you enjoy it, I'm glad that you have something that you enjoy.
If you enjoy our videos, we're gonna actually have something that you enjoy. But like, if you don't, unsubscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't like our videos and just are a friend that have seen our channel and I go from whispering to just flat out talking. That is just subscribed because you've been told about the channel. Just don't unsubscribe if you only go to the video to leave a view, because it hurts our analytics when you just watch.
People don't understand that now. We made this point in the March update video, but
some people don't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but like, if you don't watch at least a portion of the video, it doesn't help us.
Like not even 1% of the video, it hurts us. Like
if you watch like 5 seconds of the video, then it's just like hurts us even more.
But then it hurt your feelings too.
Well, it's not just feelings, but like it's just
analytics mainly.
Analytics and how much we get viewed and stuff. So
it's just,
I'd rather have more
we can't
subscribers. I would
see what you guys like to watch and what you don't like to watch.
I would rather have 13 subscribers and like them watching full videos
I'd
and
rather
like
have 2 subscribers that watch all the videos and enjoy them than 30 that don't.
yeah, exactly. So if you're one of those subscribers that actually watches most of the video, I'm proud of you.
We love you. We give
We
you a
love
hug.
you. We give you a hug. Free
Yeah,
hug.
I'm hugging you right now. Yeah,
Air
don't-
hug. Air.
Please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you there. I'm sorry. Don't put it again. No. That was a
Caleb?
bad sound.
Caleb.
No restraining orders, please.
Dear God. They actually should get, y'all all should get restraining orders against us.
Unless you don't want to, because then it's fine.
I mean, of course, if you don't want to, but like, if you have a right mind, then you should.
If you don't want to be around crazy people who like to talk about video games and play video games.
See, like, I don't mind the grape nerds, but come on, guys, y'all need to do another video.
Like, literally, just because we're friends in real life. What if I, like, unsubscribed? They would just, like, die. They only have, like, 3 subscribers.
Well, we started out like that. So
I know,
can't
everybody
blame
starts at 0 subscribers, but I unsubscribed, they get so mad. They're just like, well, dang, man. Why did you do that?
them. But, like, what I don't
lost
get,
interest.
my main point was that the grape nerds,
That's
they,
not true.
not just that, they basically left the channel without
Yeah.
even saying anything. But I'm not mad because,
Yeah, we
I
still
can't-
see them. We're still friends in real life.
oh yeah. We hang out all the time. All the time.
All
And
them times.
we still plan to upload videos with them. We're just like, okay, if you're gonna be on your own channel, then you're on your own.
Okay.
Like
Don't
you
come-
can still
don't come to never let subscribers.
we don't mind playing with them, but like if you want to go do your own YouTube channel, then you aren't on our channel, first of all, and second of all, you can't like. I'll still leave you in the featured list, but you can't just
Leech,
don't leech if
but preach.
um.
Controversy.
Yeah, I have a friend who is already at like 2,000 something subscribers, and
I know.
Sam,
Yeah.
Samuel,
Wait, what?
um,
The Filipino guy? Not Filipino. What is it, Philippines?
he's from Brazil.
Oh.
Um,
I was that close. I'm sorry.
but his name is Sam or Samuel in English, and
Yes.
he, like, his audience. Oh my God, like they're so nice. Like they featured me in a video celebrating him reaching. I think it was either 2,000. I think he's either at 2,000 or 3,000.
He's at 2,000, I think.
2,700, I think. But it was a video celebrating 2,000, and
And none of
he.
them could understand what you were saying.
Oh, but he left subtitles. Because you know that's what you do when you get language barriers. But like they were so nice to me. Like I messaged in the thing like, oh congrats or whatever, and they're like, oh cool Blaze, thanks. You know, like it was just so sweet.
You like shed a single tear.
Yeah, like his audience, freaking Portuguese people are nice. Surprisingly, that's racist. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We love all the peoples.
We love you if you're French, Italian, Russian, German. We don't care.
But not Norwegian. Just kidding. We love Nords. Nords.
Nerds.
We love everybody.
We love
That's a terrible joke.
everybody.
Damn.
No homo though.
Yeah. We love. No, we would be friends with everybody if everyone was nice.
Yeah.
And not mean.
Yeah. No trolls. No
No T-rolls.
no T-rolls. But yeah.
I tried to somehow tie in Swiss cake rolls to that, but it didn't work out.
It didn't turn out good.
It didn't work out.
But yeah.
Dang it.
I just like being able to just sit here and talk.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
Don't have to play a game.
Like, if y'all don't know, oh god, yawns.
That was a burp. I'm sorry.
Yeah, our videos may look very amateur, but remember, we weren't trained at a stupid school for this. We learned from YouTube.
We just
We,
learned from going.
yeah, like, I know a lot of people have done that, but, like, I swear, we've had a harder time than a lot of people getting our I think we're just, like, slow when it comes to...
In every single form. We're all just slow.
in, like, our schedules and stuff, so it turned, like...
We're just gonna...
Yeah, we're not the best people to upload videos, but we love it anyways, so...
We like it, it's fun. And, like, I was thinking about it recently, I was like, because I want to do this as a job. Like, I don't know about you, but
I'm thinking, but like if
what do you want to do, Wesley? I'll get back to my topic.
I'm definitely, I do want to get into videography or audiography, but if I don't get into that, I'll probably get into not web design, computer design, but I know a lot of people are into that, so even if I don't
Game
make
design, that'd be cool.
that would be, but like everybody wants to do that now, and like I understand that I have to be kind of multi-skilled because especially when I want to work with electronics.
Yeah.
But I would really like to get into something with audio or visuals because I just love. As you can see, I bought a $150 mic when I only have 30 subscribers. I love my audio in video. I mean,
yes,
like,
he loves it.
I
have a mic. I just haven't been using it recently because it messed up, and I think I fixed it, but I've not taken the time to actually test it. But back to my subject. Now that you've said what you want to do, is like I want to do YouTube as a job. So like I was thinking about it. Like of course I'm like more normal on like a video, like when I'm talking to like my friends, because we're friends in real life, of course.
Yeah, bros all the way.
All them wages. But yeah, I was thinking about it. Like when I do videos by myself, I'm going to be the most awkward person alive. Cause like you don't know if it's funny when you're by yourself. Like,
Oh yeah, have you seen my first lone videos?
Yeah, you just like.
Exactly. Like I have grown a new personality from doing YouTube. Just not even that I have subscribers or viewers, but
must have changed personality. I'm sorry, I'll say it.
But like, I've grown a freaking new personality since we started because I remember when I first started, because I started this channel, me and Hazla, but like when I first did the first few recordings for like the Nether Boys, which was an old channel of mine if y'all don't know, but I used to be so freaking like
it was awkward.
And like I even had a channel before that I took down, but I should have saved the videos just for old time's sake, but I just like I was mad at myself. And I'm not gonna get into detail, but I was bullied about YouTube a lot. People said, "You're not good. You have a stupid username." Like it was crazy. And yes, I had a stupid username, but I was like, I didn't know YouTube at the time. So like my beginning of YouTube was pretty rough, but I mean, even now, even with this low of subscribers, I'm having a blast doing it.
It was fun.
I mean,
nice to have, like, I know some reviewing, like, it's nice to think that you could do something that people enjoy.
Yeah, even if only a few people get to enjoy it, at least those people get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And, like, even if it's just our friends and family, I'm happy.
Yes. But I was gonna say, oh, you continue.
No, it's fine.
No, what were you gonna say?
I think I lost it.
I hate it when that happens. If you come back, let me know.
Okay.
Say, like, our personalities, like, must have changed around a similar time. Because, like, before I knew you, I completely changed. I was a shy little weirdo that didn't know, or at least memorize that much about games. I just played Minecraft and I was like,
but I had changed.
I wasn't done, but okay.
You had gotten quiet. So go ahead.
No, you go. Sure
no, you were talking. You were talking. Go.
It's like a Canadian argument. No, you go first. No, you go first, eh?
Eh? Oh God, that's gonna come over wrong.
Hello, Canada. If you're any Canadians.
I love Canada. Did I just say that?
Yes. Like I said it as a joke, and you were like, yeah, totally.
No, I seriously love Canada though.
Yeah, Canada's pretty cool. Except for
Canada.
Justin
I have a
Justin
Canada.
Bieber's not cool.
But is Justin Bieber actually from Canada?
Yep. I'm pretty sure. Well, Usher's from Canada, though. You have to give Canada that.
Yeah, but like I have a Canada T-shirt and jacket, so yeah, that tells you how much I love Canada. What was funny? Okay, can I explain the story real quick before we get back to our topic?
I'll go back to my topic, you mean?
I was at church the other day, and y'all know, yeah, I'm a Christian, but
I am too.
it's the main thing on the channel.
Except we haven't done any of it because it's so much easier to do video games, and there's so much less hate to do video games.
Well, we do.
Well, we don't get hate, but there's a lot of dislikes.
Yeah, and not just that. It's just like.
It's a different subject completely.
Yeah, but anyways, back to the thing I was saying. I walked into church, and I had my Canada jacket on, and I had just thrown it on because it was like a chilly day, you know. I had walked outside and like, oh God, it's cold. Grab a jacket. So I just happened to grab that jacket. Well, I forgot I'd been wearing a U.S. T-shirt. I was wearing like a United States T-shirt and a Canada jacket. So like my Canada jacket was covering the United States T-shirt, and like people were mocking me because like you are a disgrace to the United States. Yeah, they were saying that they were kidding. They were kidding, but like some people were like, "Take your jacket off. That's a disgrace." And I'm like, whatever. Anyways, but like it was hilarious just to see how they reacted. But Canada actually helped U.S. a lot, especially during World War II.
And the U.S. just like literally was like when they were in the Revolutionary War, they were like, "Dang it, we're kind of at the moment we're losing to England a little bit. Let's attack Canada. More land for us. More land for us."
I feel bad. I really feel bad for Canada, cause like they're stuck between the two biggest freaking empires of the world.
Yeah.
Freaking Britain and
U.S. No one really talks about us, eh? It's just kind of sad, eh? People sugar, eh?
I have never met an actual Canadian. I've never met a Canadian that actually says that.
I know. This is I'm offensive.
Very. Anyways, back to the topic you were on.
Yeah, I was saying like it completely changed. I was just like, and mainly what did it is like in like 6th grade I was weird. Graham knows that because I was in 6th grade with him. Abby was too, but I didn't ever like talk to Abby.
Me. At that time, like the friend group was kind of split up.
Yeah.
It was Abby and Kelsey, and then it was you and
Kelsey
Graham.
Kelsey joined this.
Wait. What? Wait. I did not know that, but okay. I really didn't know that. Yeah.
I was awkward. Oh, dang it, Jesse. Whenever I like, we need to learn not to do it with each other. But like, mainly what happened is like at the end, it was like maybe it was I think during the summer, like not long after summer had started. One of my friends, I'm in Boy Scouts. He had a server, and I got on that server, and I really got into a game for the first time, like a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
I'd been playing single-player games for a while, but like I really got into it, and like there were friends I had and stuff like that. And then eventually, like the summer ended, I built Airborne on there. I built a ton of stuff. That's where I got most of my building skills that I have now. I'm not amazing now, but
you're pretty good. You're better than I am.
yes.
I'm better at landscape. I'm better at. Oh, come on. I'm better at landscape, but
landscape. That's just a funny way to say like
landscape. But anyways, yeah, I didn't really have a shell, but like, well, I did, but
I had a shell that I never came out of. I was like a turtle.
At first, like before 5th grade, I was like a freaking open child. I loved everyone. I was friends with everyone.
Yeah.
And then
I was never like that.
I was bullied in 5th grade, and then I kind of shrunk away. And I actually found out what defending yourself was, and so yeah, I kind of shrunk away from the big crowds, and became that kid in the corner of the room.
I lived that way
But
until recently.
but
I'm
like
starting
I
to live
would,
that way. I'm sorry. Dang it.
it's fine.
We're both
But
just like rude monsters. Dang it.
it's fine. Anyways, but I would talk to people, but I would never be actual friends with people. So I had Josh and Alex, and well, at first it was just Josh because I hadn't talked to my friend Alex, who I was in grade school or elementary, whatever. um, I call it grade school because I'm old fashioned. Even though I'm only 14. Anyways, I went to elementary school with him, and I hadn't been in contact with him in a while. So, like, my friend Josh was like, "Hey, I'm friends with this Alex kid, and he says he knows you." And that was like in 5th grade. And like, I was like, "Yeah, we were like best friends in 3rd grade." And he's like, "Yeah, well, he wants your phone number because like we hadn't talked in ages." And like me, Josh, and Alex started, hanging out again, and so like for those few years, I hung out with them, but I went into, I'm, it was I'm gonna explain it in the simplest form, puberty,
Yeah.
but I did have an addiction to something, and yeah, not to drugs, but. You know what it is. Everyone knows.
Everyone
but
knows. I guess I should tell them now if you don't want to be a liar. I have to tell them.
I'm not being a liar, but like I got addicted to that, and I mean I still have problems with it, but I don't have as bad as I used to be. But like for years I had problems with it, and I shrunk back into my shell. And then I met you, and I met the gang, and then we're just like,
It's a
oh
mystery
my
machine.
god.
Who would be
Well,
Scooby? Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, Kelsey is,
Velma.
Velma, yeah, and who's Daphne? I guess it has to be Abby.
She doesn't really seem like a.
We just have like 5. We have like 3 Velmas. So basically, there's 3 Velmas in our mystery machine, and Graham's like Freddy. Or Fred.
Yeah, Fred.
Am I Shaggy? Who should I be?
I'm definitely Scooby.
And we're not missing anyone.
Scooby Doo Doo.
I can do one, but he's kind of loud.
Scooby Doo Doo.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Shaggy?
Okay. I'm gonna have to show a better one at some point, but right now it's late. It's like literally 11:40. But
Yikes, Scoob.
yeah, I can actually do a really good Shaggy, is what I've been told.
But well, am I more of a Shaggy or
I'm definitely more of a Shaggy, just because I want to be Shaggy.
No, you're more of the Scoob because you make all the jokes and crap.
Dang it. Okay, well, I think I just lost. No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't think about that. Shaggy's just kind of crazy one. I think you're a little more crazy than I am, not to be mean.
No, I am insane, but
And Scooby.
Yeah, you're more Scoober.
No, you're more Scooby.
Okay, whatever.
What is it? Another date. But yeah. Are you done with your story?
But
I kind of want to.
Okay, can I finish my story?
No.
Please.
Okay.
But I'm gonna finish.
Sprinkles.
But before I met the gang, I met Brandon, known as Hash. Shut up. But I met Hazza or Brandon, and me and him, I started growing out of my shell again, and so yeah, and then things happened over the past beginning of the year, and then went back into the shell, and then I met you and the gang, and then finally came back out of the shell.
Dang,
So
you have a complicated life. It's like
Yeah, my life is ever since like 4th grade
I
was
did
like
the hand motion of going forward and backward there just to help.
think of a
guys.
volume bar.
That's actually pretty true.
That's how life is. But yeah, and then I met Abby. And then
We're no strangers to love. And so a full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
Anyways, what were you gonna talk about?
Oh yeah. Recently, I've noticed like when I think about like someone I've known in the past, like I'll see them. Like I noticed like recently, like I thought about someone I used to know in Cub Scouts, like back in the day.
Back in the day,
And
back in the
literally,
hood.
he showed up at my scout meeting last night, and I
You're
was
just
like,
like, whoa.
"Welcome to the future." And I could put
Yeah.
And like I was kind of a joke because like when you're little, if someone looks a little off to you, you kind of automatically don't like them.
Exactly.
And I remember being like when I look back on it now, I was such a joke. I never was like this joke specifically to him. He was just kind of that one guy that people would kind of talk bad about behind his back, and he never knew it, so he was happy, and he still doesn't know. And I feel bad about it, but he's a cool guy. Now that I think about it,
yeah.
he's a totally cool guy. And I'm not done, Wesley, so just keep your name that shit. But I'm just kidding. But no, I am gonna finish my story here.
Go ahead.
And I thought about it the night at dinner. I thought about someone I knew in 3rd grade, and I was like, who's showing up for my scout meeting next Monday? This guy in 3rd grade. That I remember it was like Surge. It was this church thing where you went through to these classes. It's Westridge. Do you know Westridge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people may know that. No, I don't know if you goes there, so. But, and he was like, me and him were just like best friends in 3rd grade. It was a long time ago. I never had friends for a while. I would just have like sort of friends, and then like I would only see them for a little while, and then they would go away.
Me and you have had very backwards lives. Because, like, at the beginning of my life up till 3rd grade, I had, like, all my best friends, and then I left the school that I started at, and I literally, like, just, it all went downhill from there. I had a few friends at the next school, and then I had to go to a public school because my family couldn't afford me to go to a private school anymore. So, and then in the middle of the year, I had been bullied so much, and my mom hated the school that she moved me to Cornerstone, and then, anyways, I had to figure that out. So, like,
so many new environments. I was just like, homeschool. Oh, Cornerstone. I think that sounds like a song. Homeschool. Ooh, Cornerstone. Homeschool. Sort of it. Like homeschool. Boom. Like boom, Cornerstone. A really cool bass riff, just like bam.
but
Can I
yeah.
get my story now?
Yeah.
And like I talked to him, and he was like, at the time, I guess I was just really gullible because I hadn't like talked to many people, and like he made up all these lies. Like he would like make up all this stuff because like in 3rd grade, you pretty much just like a little thing. And like he would like
Little brat.
I remember I saw like I don't know if I was really quiet, and I'm like no, I don't get it as much now, but like from like 1st to like 4th or 5th kind of area, I would say more like 1st to 6th grade, I was like the perfect child. Not literally, but like everyone thought I was just amazing.
Yeah,
Dudes would
same.
like love me. And like then in 7th grade, I was just like, yeah, personality becoming an actual thing because I've not had one so far. It's like, oh,
I've always had a weird personality, and then
And then I finally just like blew up, and I was like, and now I don't hear that stuff as much.
like I used
Still do it, though.
I used to be the goody two shoes, and now I'm like the one guy who actually will
Get in trouble every once in a while.
yeah, like I'll be the one in the group that gets in trouble the most. Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
Well, who gets in trouble the most out of our group? Graham?
It's a good question.
Graham?
I don't know.
It'd probably be
It's not
me
like
and you
real,
both.
Not like real trouble.
Well,
We're not,
no.
we're not talking about like real trouble, like calling out in class. That happens to me sometimes.
I get called out in the lunchroom all the time.
When?
Like,
I've never seen that happen.
like whenever the lunch lady's coming by to tell us to start cleaning up our table.
She does that.
She does that to me all the time though. Like if we're talking in a group and like someone else is louder than me, she'll still look right at me. And I'm like, I'm just like, okay, whatever.
It's like, okay.
And what sucks about being like a teacher's son, like everybody expects best from you. Oh god, voice.
Yeah.
But like everybody expects
good things from you.
Yeah. So if I ever messed up, like if I like one time, I have to admit this, I stuck tinfoil in a microwave at the school. And I was cooking a taco. Well, I did it on purpose because I didn't know it would blow up.
Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah, so it was basically an accident.
Yeah, but
Did
it
blow
was
up?
no.
Dang
But it was cheap tinfoil, so thankfully it wasn't like the good stuff.
The good
and
stuff. Wink, wink.
But anyways, it didn't blow up, but it did spark once.
And then it was like.
I was just like, what? And then I let it finish, and then I pulled my burrito out and ate it. It actually tasted really good. So
So basically, put metal in the microwave.
don't, kids, please. Kids everywhere start blowing up microwaves.
It becomes like a major problem, and like people like complain about it on the news, and we just like back up slowly. We're watching the news for some reason at the same house, and we just slowly slide back.
But what's funny is like, I did that, and my mom freaked out on me. Like she was like, you know, if you get in trouble, I might get fired, and I'm like, that's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's legit not fair. Because
this school doesn't always fair.
Especially for my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time I was a freaking idiot. I was dim-witted. Like, I was stupid.
I was a retard.
I literally was. Like, I didn't know this from that. I knew a lot about computers. I always have. And actually, I didn't know a lot about computers until like about 5th grade. I didn't start getting it till 5th grade. And then first year, I remember what got me into computers. No, I didn't get into computers, like legit into computers. Exactly. But I didn't get into computers until I met Brandon, which was in it was actually 7th grade. Because I didn't start talking to Brandon or Clay or Daniel until this past year.
So dang, I've been in computers longer than you have.
No, I've always been on computers, but I've never I didn't know the technical side of things. Like I didn't
learn about 5th grade.
I didn't know how to router stuff. I didn't I didn't know that.
Much, but we interrupting each other a ton. Wait a second. Did I ever get to finish my story?
No.
Well, yeah, and it started when he had his mouth open, and I could see like he had like I don't know what they are or what they're used for, but those metal coverings over a tooth.
The tooth plate or whatever.
Yeah, he had one of those, and I was like, oh my gosh, he has a silver tooth. And I asked him about it, and he was like, yeah, man, I totally have a silver tooth. I'm rich. I have this room. And I was in 3rd grade, so it was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
2010, 2011 kind of area.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I have this room that turns into like, it was like even more advanced than we have now. But he said it was like a room that turned into whatever game he wanted it to be.
Oh, like a virtual reality room.
And I was like, because I still liked games. I liked games my whole life. Just couldn't play them at first because I couldn't read. I was playing games before I could read.
I was not. I actually was my mom was trying to force books down my throat. But I figured out that I really liked electronics. My dad is an electrician, so I kind of got that from him. Like he loves programming as well.
I like making like electric like things that run on electricity, like little machines. That's fun.
He loves that. Like,
Me and you,
he also
me and
he
your dad
enjoys
are better friends than we are.
he also enjoys programming too. But I'm more of the programmer. I'm more of the guy who kind of likes to go into the actual like configuration of the. Once it's built, I go into the configuration and figure things out. But he's more of the like actual pieces of the computer. So me and him kind of work hand in hand there. But I got that from him, and so anyways,
Speak, Wesley. Use your words.
Wesley died.
He became the Grudge. That really creeps me out. Don't do that. That one Wii game, man. That one Wii game.
PewDiePie, why?
I didn't watch him. No, I didn't. I actually really hated him for a while. Like
I loved him when he first started. I didn't like him when all his fandom and stuff got to his head. And he's getting better now.
Yes, he is better now.
He's getting better. He's not completely back to himself
When
yet.
did you start watching him then? Like, before he even had like many subscribers?
I started watching him back when he did Stefano.
Oh, that's that. He still had a ton of subscribers by then, man.
Like, I started watching him when he...
Like, I knew about him, and I really hated
Amnesia.
him. I found
Amnesia
him.
was the first thing that I watched him.
Okay, that is still pretty long time ago, but...
I started watching him before I started getting into, like, Minecraft and stuff. Like, I got into Minecraft YouTubers, and then I bought Minecraft, and then I was kind of like, eh. And then I started watching YouTube, and I watched him, and that's when I started getting into the horror genre of games.
I'm still not very into it.
I love horror. I don't know why. Like, people say, oh, you're such a wimp, you won't watch horror movies, but I'll watch someone play a horror game for hours on end.
But that is different. You're not playing it.
Yeah, but it's still, like, to me, it's like watching a horror film, but, like, narrated.
That would definitely be different.
But, like, I don't like horror films, because they're just plain stupid.
Not always, like...
First of all, because 9 times out of 10, the people, instead of running to the well, like to the actual car that's actually working,
like
they run. Yeah, they run it.
Chainsaws.
They run into like the house that's haunted. I'm like,
yeah,
idiots.
That's a lot of the cliched ones. There's still really good ones out there. Like I like thrillers, like Jurassic Park, Jaws, Steven Spielberg.
No, those are pretty good.
Basically Steven Spielberg.
I like Terminator. Those aren't. That's not a thriller, but
I've never
I like Terminator. You never saw. I never saw the original, but I always like. I just liked it for the action, and I want to see the new one that's coming out soon, just because it looks cool. But usually, for me to watch a movie, it has to be good in like the script has to be good. But depends on the movie. If it's like Michael Bay, boom boom, explosions everywhere, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna see it even if it's a piece of crap. Because I just want to see explosions.
I've never been a huge fan of the event. Like at the first Avengers, I was like, eh.
I love the Avengers.
I loved the first Captain America. I got so into it. I was just like, oh yeah.
I love the Avengers.
I liked Iron Man too, but I like Batman better. Batman movies are better to me.
Y'all get to dress up as DC superheroes on Friday, and I get to dress up as Marvel.
What?
Yep.
What's going on Friday?
Friday, you just get to do that.
Do you get to be villains?
No, I think you have to be superheroes.
I legit have a Joker costume in my room.
You can ask them.
What are we doing on Friday?
I don't know. I think it was like a chapel thing.
Oh, yeah.
Supposed to dress up as... I'm just gonna wear a Captain America t-shirt because that's all I really have.
I thought you had a Captain America hat.
I do, but it's stupid looking.
I remember. Dang it, what can I do? I have a little bit of time. Amazon Prime. Amazon.
Amazon Prime. I mean, I do, but
This is the Tuesday, by the way.
oh yeah, this is a Tuesday. If you're
Almost a
watching.
Wednesday, and I'm still got a ton of homework left. Poop.
Yeah, I think we'll have to stop recording
No.
at 12. At 12.
Yeah, okay, 12. I didn't know you were saying. Oh, dang, it's 3 minutes, dude.
Yeah, I have to go to bed.
I would be alone.
I have to sleep.
But I would be alone, and I would cry.
If my parents got me up right now, like, they would probably mutilate me faster than I could
Mutilate.
marinate.
They'd marinate you.
Come here, boy.
That's like if you showed up and take one of those little brushes with the barbecue sauce, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Stick me in the fridge for later.
No, they just like, they take a big old tub and just pour barbecue sauce in it, just stick you in.
Am I the only one who doesn't like barbecue?
Barbecue's pretty good.
I can't stand it. I don't understand how Abby lives on freaking Jelly Bellies.
Like, eating them every once in a while, that's cool. But, like, otherwise, you're just like, puking, basically.
Like, I would be, but she loves them, and I tried to stop her to make her eat her lunch, but she's just like...
And how much money do you think she spends on Jelly Bellies?
Her parents
In a
pay
year.
for it,
In
so...
a year. How much money do you think they spend on Jelly Bellies?
In a year?
Mm-hmm.
It at least takes her a couple days if we don't help eat it at lunch like we did the other day.
There's 2 handfuls I shoved into my pocket and continued to eat all the way through, like, the next period. And I didn't get caught. Boom, 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 boom. Can't touch this. Boom.
Anyways, if we don't help, it usually takes her a couple days, so, like...
Based on the way she eats them at lunch, she just, like, eats handfuls at a time.
No, she eats, like, she grabs a handful and then eats one at a time out of the handful. That's how she does it.
The way I eat popcorn, like, some people, like, grab one at a time. I grab, like, as many as I can. It's, like, shove it in my mouth.
I at least eat 5 to 10 pieces at a time.
I just grab as much as I can hold, and, like, I'll drop it everywhere, and then
Yeah,
come back up
same.
and eat it.
I won't drop it on the floor. I'll drop it in my lap.
At home, I'll pick that right up and eat it.
Oh yeah, at home I'll pick it up and just be like,
But a movie
But-
theater, we don't know what's been on the flow. On the flow.
And do you know how they clean those? They just come by with a broom.
Yeah.
They don't even mop it. It's just like broom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now I understand if it's carpet, you vacuum it when the day's done. But like, if it's like the tile floor, they don't do anything but like they think, oh, let's just sweep it off. It'll be good. No. So many germs on that floor.
Yep. Oh, did you just eat a piece of popcorn off the floor at the movie theater? You just got herpes. Good job.
Exactly. But like, I go to the movie theaters all the time, so I can't blame Abby for her obsession with Jelly Bellies, because I go to the movie theaters just as, it probably costs just as much for me, like in a year, it costs probably double the amount it would, because a good bag of Jelly Bellies costs about $18.
Jeez.
Like the type she gets,
The
16
2-pound bags.
the $16.
Jeez.
So, like, this is how much I go to the movies. It probably cost at least double the amount for me to go to the movies per year than it would be for her to buy those per year. So I don't think I can really blame her.
I remember she bought like 1 bag in 6th grade, maybe 2. And dang it, I'm trying to think of what I could do for a DC superhero. What are some cool ones? Everyone's gonna be Batman or Superman. Even the girls, it's gonna be Batman.
Yeah, I know. Or it's just Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
Catwoman.
No,
Quinn. That's it. Villain.
Yeah, that's a villain.
I would be so set. You know? That annoys me.
You can ask. I don't know if it has to be heroes or not. Probably.
I want to ask.
You should just walk in with that costume on that day and just be like, okay, where are all the Batmen?
Where the Batman be? They have to beat me up. I killed Robin with a crowbar. I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, we've been doing this podcast for like an hour now.
Yeah.
So, and plus I'm getting very tired and my parents will shoot me if they see me.
Oh, come on, man. I'm so lonely.
I'm sorry. But we must go on another adventure later on, and we will do another podcast later.
If you
Or
guys
not,
enjoy it,
not later. Yeah.
be sure to tell us.
Tell us in the comments, man.
You never